be?
Everyone stop moving!
Sparkles!
There could be more traps.
Greetings, adventurers. I am the White Pumpkin. One of you has the treasure I desire, and I will not rest until it is mine, even if I have to resort to murder.
More panicking! More panicking!
Pumpkin, too cute to die!
They're going Sparkles! They're going Sparkles!
No, there's gotta be what's going on! No!
Whoa, 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 hang on!
This is awful. Terrible. Who was that guy?
And there's no such thing as white
All
pumpkins!
of the white pumpkins hanging all over the place!
I don't like it. I really don't.
I actually saw him in the window when we first got here.
You mean he's been in here the whole time? I'm so getting out of here. Ugh.
Alright, don't. You're gonna die. Don't be stupid.
So much for a nice dinner party.
Well,
Oh,
close the door.
Shut the door! Shut the door!
There's a very easy solution to this problem. Get your sword out. Just kill it. Pull. There you go. Problem solved.
come here, Winslow. Don't be scared. So we're stuck in here. And if we're stuck in here, we're all doomed.
Not necessarily.
I thought I heard Sparkle say something about a flint and steel.
Oh, please don't bring that up again.
Well, obviously Talk Dog didn't steal it.
Okay, but who then?
Jesse?
Aw, man. I like that guy.
Well, I guess I'm next then.
Oh,
Nope,
shit.
Not happening.
But your inventory's clean, right? No flint and steel? Why would he want you?
I suppose he's just being thorough. Also, I'm sure I've got something he wants.
Well, I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation for how the White Pumpkin is doing all this. I mean, the whole place has got to be rigged with traps, right? Torque Dog, trap. Sparkles, trap.
Yeah, we need to find out what makes these traps tick. All right, I'm gonna investigate that dining room.
Cool. I'll keep those guys in the hall for now so I can keep an eye on everyone.
An excellent idea. Don't want them messing up the crime scene.
I'm sticking with you, Jesse. Doesn't seem safe to wander off alone.
Yep.
Okay, people, clear out! This is a crime scene!
Brilliant idea.
Okay,
Split up.
How are you doing this, White Pumpkin?
Okay, so I'm just putting this out there. Currently, at this exact moment, and we're probably only about a third of the way through the episode, this is by far my favorite episode of the Minecraft story mode series. I love murder mysteries. I love this style of game, so it's right up my alley. So yeah, just putting that out there. They might fuck it up. I wouldn't put it past them.
Okay,
but
so this was the dining table
just
where
saying.
we were all gathered together right before.
Oh, there's a button there. First of all, before I do that, I should probably talk to Lucas.
How you holding up?
You mean after seeing a guy get crushed under a ton of sand? Yeah, I'm definitely a little shaken up. We need to figure out who's doing this. And how.
Well, keep your eyes open. Between the two of us, I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out.
Sounds good to me.
The one thing I want to bring up, though, is about Minecraft Story Mode, is just in general, there really isn't ever just outright murder, you know? So I'm just having a hard time believing that they'd crush a guy in sand and then kill a man with arrows. You know, it's just, it's a little bit gruesome for typically what they go for. So there might be something to that.
All those chandeliers used to be glowstone before they got their White Pumpkin makeover.
They definitely add atmosphere, but not exactly the good kind.
This looks like the exact spot where the White Pumpkin appeared, but now, just a portrait. Unless...
It's fake.
It's just a costume.
Yeah.
On an armor stand with a jukebox for the voice. No sign of how it was triggered.
That's kind of what I figured.
The White Pumpkin must have some amazing redstone skills to rig up something like this. But why? Must have taken a lot of work to rig up. They must have a reason for it.
I think it could have been to throw us off the trail. Make us think there were 2 white pumpkins or something.
Well, hopefully something else in here can shed a little more light on the situation.
Well, yeah, there's the button. I haven't forgotten about the button. I'm wanting to be as thorough as possible.
Man, poor Sparkles.
Crushed under sand. Oh, really nasty way to go.
I still maintain, up to this point, I think it's the cat. I'm holding on to that until the cat dies. It's the only way I'm gonna rescind that.
Impressive.
Anything?
Nah, looks like a regular old fireplace.
Okay. Looks like that's all for this. Maybe there's a little bit more dialogue with Lucas.
Find anything noteworthy?
Not yet. But it feels like we're just seeing a tiny hint of whatever's going on here.
Alright. Let's move on to the button.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
Just like before.
Greetings, adventurers. I am the White Pumpkin.
Huh.
One of you
Just like
is the
before.
treasure I desire, and I will not rest until it is mine, even if I have to resort to...
Who was sitting there?
Jesse!
He's back! The White Pumpkin's back!
No,
Don't
he's
worry,
not.
everyone, it's just a dummy. A white pumpkin costume on an armor stand.
Wait,
Who-
what?
Shit,
Why?
who was sitting there?
Trap that killed Sparkles, the whole show with the white pumpkin. It was all triggered by a button on the table.
But what does that mean?
I am so creeped out right now.
Understandably.
It means that the white pumpkin sat at this very table and pushed the button.
Wait, so you're saying that the White Pumpkin is one of us?
That's right, Mr. Stampy. One of us is a murderer.
Everybody panic.
And he sat right here.
Wait, but that's not where Jesse found the button before.
There's more than one?
I'll see if I can find all of them.
Nice work, Jesse.
Yes, I must say I'm relieved to know that there's a logical explanation for what the White Pumpkin's been doing.
So what now? Feels like we've made some good progress so far, though, right?
We need to pull together all our evidence and see how it connects. That tipped arrow means the white pumpkin is a master brewer, and the traps show that he's a real redstone expert.
Okay, that's all of them.
If you could all please take the same seat you were at before. 4 of your seats are marked. These are the seats that had a button to activate the trap. That means the white pumpkin could only be Dan, Stampy, Lizzie, or Lucas.
Wait, you're accusing us? Wait, what?
I echo their sentiments exactly. I didn't even see a button.
Me neither.
This is crazy!
Hey, I'm not accusing anyone. Yet.
It sure sounds like you're accusing us, stranger, and I don't care for it.
I'm taking charge now, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I want everyone separated. I'm gonna talk to each suspect, one by one, so I can find out who's telling the truth and who's lying. I got a whole lot of questions, and I want nice little matching answers for each and every one of them. Understand me?
Loud and clear.
Yes, crystal clear.
Who are you gonna interrogate first?
We're gonna go with Stampy. I just want to add something. The only character in this entire thing that could get away with going under the table without being noticed and pressing the button is the cat. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Jesse, I'm telling you, this is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Total misunderstanding. I don't even want that flint and steel thingy. Not, as much as the others at any rate. Did I hear someone saying that it has something to do with portals? I don't have any interest in portals. No, sir. Not for old Mr. Stampy Cat, thank you. It's me, Stampy! Everyone's friend!
I gotta say, Stampy, you seem nervous. Everything okay? You comfortable?
What? No, I'm not nervous. No, totally comfortable. I could fall asleep right here, right now. I'm that comfortable, honestly. Please, just tell me what you want to know.
Know anything about this?
Oh, wow. What is that? Some sort of magic arrow? No, I've never seen anything like it before. Honest. You know who would love to see something like that, though? Lizzie. She's wild about potions and brewing and all of that. She's way better with that stuff than I am.
Good with potions, you say?
Very good. Could probably even teach a class.
What do you know about Redstone? What's your skill level with the stuff?
Oh, well, you know, about average? Average level? Moderate? I don't know how these things are graded these days. I know that Dan's been getting really into the stuff lately, though. Just putting that out there, in case you're curious.
Oh, point the fingers,
Dan's
nice.
interested in Redstone, huh? Okay, enough dancing around. Who do you think took the flint and steel?
I don't think it was ever actually stolen.
Oh?
Yeah, so Dan got it ahead of Lizzie, right? And she was pretty angry about it. I think he made up that story about it being stolen so she'd think he didn't have it anymore. Classic Dan move.
You're excused, Stampy. Thank you for your time.
Ah, thank goodness. This room's making me very nervous.
I thought you said you weren't nervous. Liar.
Who's up next?
Bring me down.
Please send Dan in, please.
Right.
Hey, I don't know what Stampy told you, but I'm telling you, you've got the wrong guy. Honest. I would never hurt anyone. You've got to believe me. If anyone's been wronged here, it's me. That enchanted flint and steel everyone's talking about, I found that. That's mine. At least it was before someone stole it. And now everything's gone completely crazy. People getting caught in horrible traps, everyone accusing and blaming each other.
Funny, when we were talking about the rare item before, you were pretty tight-lipped. Why so eager to share now?
Why? People are dying over that thing now. I just want you to know the truth.
People were dying over it
Lizzie
before.
So jealous over me beating her to it in the end. I'm not the white pumpkin. You've got to believe me. What can I tell you to convince you?
Know anything about this?
Oh, wow. No, I've never seen anything like that before.
No?
Liar.
Tipped arrows not ringing a bell? Made using potions?
Nuh-uh, but you want to know about stuff with potions? I've asked Lizzie. She's way better with that stuff than I am.
He kind of nervously itched the back of his head when he said he didn't know anything about that stuff, so I feel like he's lying.
So, how do you rate your redstone knowledge?
Me? Whew, not much. Not really my scene. You want to know more about that stuff? You should ask Stampy. He was the Tri-Block champion.
Weird. Stampy said that you were pretty into redstone.
What? No, he's got me confused with someone else. I'm sure of it. Now, Lizzie, though, I've seen her do some amazing things with redstone. Between you and me, I wouldn't be surprised if she was the one behind all of this.
This guy's throwing a lot, he's throwing out a lot of accusations. I'm not so big on Dan right now.
Out with it. Who stole the flint and steel?
Oh, well, Lizzie, obviously. She was jealous. Never got over the fact that I found it first.
You can go now, Dan.
Thanks, Jesse. Thank you. And when you talk to Lizzie, don't forget to ask her about those crazy magic arrows. I bet she'll know something.
Want me to send in Lizzie?
That'd be great. Thanks, Petra.
Jesse, listen. There's been a lot of talk thrown around today. I don't know what people have told you. I don't know what you believe. But I'll just admit it. I want that enchanted flint and steel as much as anyone. Probably more than any of them. I've been searching for it for years. Do you know how much it stung to have Dan Dan, swoop in and take it from under my nose. So aggravating.
Hang on, I thought you said you found it.
Well, I as good as found it. I did the research, I did the studying, I was all prepared to go in there and finally get it, when that little goggle-wearing goon swept in and stole it first. Listen, I just want to get out of here and get on with my day. What do you have to hear to be convinced that the white pumpkin isn't me?
She seems pretty straight up.
Know what this is?
Tipped arrow. Kinda shoddy work, though. Definitely not one of mine, if that's what you're wondering. Some noob made that thing. What? Yeah, I knew what a tipped arrow was. I'm a good brewer. Doesn't mean it's mine.
All right, I like her. She ain't full of shit.
Ages ago.
No, because everyone else seems to think otherwise.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, everyone I ask says that you're the only one with the skills here to make something like this.
Okay, sure. Of the people here, maybe. Doesn't make me the white pumpkin, though. And I'm not sure I like you implying otherwise.
I'm not implying shit, I'm just telling you what other people told me.
You like using redstone? Ever make traps with the stuff?
I'm fine, I guess. I can make lights and doors and stuff. You want to do advanced stuff? You gotta talk to Stampy. He was the tri-block champion.
So I've heard.
So, okay, so Stampy lied to me.
I'm just gonna be straight. Who do you think stole the flint and steel?
Well, it wasn't me, if you're curious. If I had an enchanted flint and steel, I'd be off exploring some other world with it. Between you and me, though, I think Dan's whole story about it being stolen from him is a load of trash. I bet he's still got it.
Thanks for your time, Lizzie. That's all for now.
Yeah, Lizzie's pretty low on my list, too.
You had a button, too. Fair's fair. It's your buddy's turn next.
Oh, fuck off. It's not him.
Hey, Jesse.
Ah, my final suspect. Here to point more fingers and blame more people, I'm sure.
I didn't push the button, you know.
I figured. Thanks, though.
How's it been going in here? It is just non-stop whispering and rumors out there. Me, Petra, and Ivor, pretty much been sticking to ourselves.
Well, it's been rough. These people have so much drama going on, it's hard to tell what's about the flint and steel, what's about the white pumpkin.
Well, I know you can do it.
Thanks, Lucas.
You're not quite as bitchy as you were back in episode 3. I appreciate it.
So? Have you decided?
Yes, who do you think the white pumpkin really is?
Now, hang on, everyone. First of all, I want to thank everyone for answering my questions. There's still not 100% proof of anyone, but...
Yes. Where are your suspicions leading, Jesse?
Jesse was definitely questioning Stampy the longest.
What? No!
Dan was in there way longer.
Hey, not cool.
Guys, come on.
I'm not gonna call anybody out yet. I don't know anything.
I actually don't think there's evidence to accuse anyone yet.
What?
Yeah, that seems surprising.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to accuse anyone unless I'm 100% sure. And I'm not.
Wow. Way to take a bold stance, Jesse.
Well, I, for one, am not comfortable being surrounded by possible killers, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna barricade myself in the library for my own safety.
Fine, suit yourself.
Yeah, I'm more in the safety and numbers camp myself.
Well, that was certainly some excitement.
Yeah, no kidding.
If the white pumpkin is still roaming around, though, he might be trying to set up more traps. We need to figure out how these things work. Like, we know that the Sparkles trap was triggered by those buttons under the table, but what about the trap that turned Torque Dog into a pincushion? If we figure out how these things work, we might be able to find more proof about who the white pumpkin is, how they're operating.
I'm not sure, but the white pumpkin didn't trigger it until Torque Dog was in the exact right spot. That means he must have been watching from somewhere.
Creepy.
Yes. Seems like it might be worth our while to poke around the kitchen.
You guys go on ahead. I'm gonna stay here, keep an eye on these other people. I don't want them trying anything when we're not looking.
Thanks, Lucas.
Back in the kitchen. So, what are we looking for exactly? Buttons like back in the dining room?
This whole house could be full of traps. I just want to make sure this place is safe before someone gets hurt.
An excellent plan.
Okay. So, yeah, I didn't accuse anyone for the simple fact that if I did and I was wrong, whether I was right or wrong, it's going to cause mass hysteria, and it's going to cause people to panic, and they're going to create a witch hunt over one person. Or not a witch hunt, but like a mob over one person. They're going to want to fucking burn them at the stake, and it's just going to cause a bunch of chaos that isn't necessary. So, very stupid to do something like that just to sate some people's curiosity.
Does this painting have eye holes?
It absolutely does.
Oh, yeah. How did I not notice that before?
Seems worth taking a closer inspection.
Yeah, let's go. I'm going to go and stick my fingers inside of it. Nothing will happen.
Oh. It's some sort of secret passageway. Very clever. What do you suppose that lever does?
Maybe not. Maybe go back, like get a stick or something that might be able to pull it down. Or not. All right,
okay,
fine.
Everyone, make sure you're nowhere near that arrow trap.
More of those potion-covered arrows. Nasty.
Well, seems like we found out how the White Pumpkin killed Torque Dog.
Yeah, and how he's getting around the house.
I assume we're investigating the creepy passageway?
I think we've come too far to turn around now.
Well, after you then.
Raining zombies. Jesus Christ. On your own, buddy. Sorry.
Wait, I'm coming peacefully. They're getting away. After them. Jesse, run.
Oh shit, Lucas. That's not good.